Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So I have a guide that I'm making on these new money front businesses. Just give me a couple days, guys. I usually don't release my guides within the first or 2 days after an update because I really like to take my time with it and explore everything. But I was going to actually upload a guide today actually explaining how the heat in the game works, and I'll still have that video up. But this incident actually took a lot of hours from me, and I was actually struggling to figure this out today. But there's a game-breaking glitch in the game, and for people that don't have time to watch the whole video, I'm just going to stay straight up. To basically fix this problem, what you have to do is you have to close your application and try to do that business mission again, the legal business, the first one, to bring your heat down, the heat mission. Now, you will have to probably close your app for each individual business, and finding a new session will not work. It will not fix this problem. So anyways, what is this problem exactly? So you guys see, I have maximum heat on all three of my new businesses. I have maximum heat on the car wash, I have maximum heat on the Higgins Heli Tours, and I have maximum heat on Smoke on the Water. Now, I brought my heat up to the maximum for these three businesses on purpose because I wanted to see exactly what that would do. I wanted to see if I would get rated or what it would do because I was making a guide on the heat, and I wanted to make a video showing what would happen if you had max heat on all three businesses. Now, the problem here is that when you get max heat on all three businesses, what can happen is it can basically lock you out of the other businesses. It's supposed to do that where you're not supposed to do the money laundering missions or the Mr. Favor missions, but the thing is no matter how many times you do heat missions to bring the heat down, the heat will not go down. This is clearly a glitch. So these missions are supposed to bring the heat all the way down. So if you have max heat and you do a single mission, it is supposed to bring the heat all the way down. That is basically how it's supposed to do it, but it doesn't do it. It's not happening. Now, I've tried so many different things. I have tried to start up the mission through the phone, calling Raph. I have tried to do it for the computer at the business. I have tried to do it in friend sessions, invite sessions, public sessions. I have tried to do it as a CEO. I have even tried to complete the side objectives where you deliver the car of no damage, or you deliver all the weed from the Smoke on the Water with the bonuses. I've done all of it, and the heat has not gone down. The heat does not drop. So you guys can see right here, it says heat level reduced, but yet I'm still at 100%. It's still doing it. It's extremely annoying and frustrating because it locks you out of basically the whole DLC. The whole DLC is pretty much these businesses, and if you cannot do the Mr. Favor missions, if you cannot do the money laundering missions, you are pretty much locked out of the business. It is just a joke. It's really, really annoying. Now, anyways, to fix this problem, what you have to do is just close your application. Do not find a new session. That will not fix it. I spent like 3 hours struggling with this glitch. The way to fix this glitch is you have to close your application. Basically, close the game entirely, restart the application. So on PlayStation, Xbox, just close the app. On PC, I guess just restart the game completely. Again, finding a new session is not going to fix this glitch. I've asked people on Twitter if they were struggling with this, and they told me the exact same thing. I made a tweet a couple hours ago. People were also struggling with this glitch. It was really annoying. But now take a look at this right here. So here, I had closed my app, and I had come back to the game, and my heat level is reduced right there. Heat is gone for Higgins Heli Tours. However, though, I will say something. Sometimes there's another glitch where it will reduce it for one business when you do that business, but then in that same lobby, when you do the heat mission for the next business, it won't do it. So, for example, I reduced my heat level for the car wash to 0% by doing a heat mission for that, and in that same lobby, I did the Higgins mission, and it didn't work, and it was still at 100%. So I just closed my app a second time, and then did it. And then for the last business, I didn't close my app. I did it again in that same lobby as that Higgins mission for the Smoke on the Water, and it reduced it down to 0%. So basically, this is an annoying glitch where you'll be stuck at infinite heat. You will not be able to bring it down no matter how many heat missions that you do, and this happens if you have all three businesses at max heat. So try to avoid having all three businesses at max heat. You don't have to do a heat mission when it's like one bar. Wait until it's like the last bar, because one single heat mission will bring it down all the way down to 0. So don't go crazy with it. Only do it when one business is like right about to hit 100%. But don't do it when it hits 100%, because you'll have this glitch where no matter how many heat missions you do, and I did literally dozens of heat missions, it did not bring it down at all. You have to close the app entirely to fix this problem. It's really annoying. And again, this video is not even meant to attack Rockstar. I'm actually somewhat enjoying these businesses. I actually do enjoy these new money front businesses, and I like, the aspect of it, trying to, clean your dirty money. However, though, this glitch has just pissed me off because this has wasted so much of my time, hours of my time, and I could have devoted this to making a guide on the business. So it's kind of really pissed me off because it set my video back hours that I was making today. But anyways, I just wanted to warn people about this glitch. If you found this video helpful, do drop a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.